Have a question today about Tradestation, how to do some of the settings on Tradestation. I'm going to read this email to you. Email, thanks for all the great info and videos on YouTube. Also listen to Better System Trader. Thanks. BetterSystemTrader.com if you haven't been there. Andrew Swanscott runs that. And here is the website. Lots of interviews from professional traders. And you can find historical podcasts and interviews on there. So great place to go, BetterSystemTrader.com. I just wonder if you know a way to only see entry and exit of these strategies used. I mean, if I have 3 strategies on NQ.D, I get all entries and exits on all charts. Maybe just me. Good question. That is the case for sure. Look at the chart that you see here. You see tick pulse. Now notice those are arrow signals. Notice the arrow right here on these. There's arrow signals. And you're going to see bubble signals when I change this. I'm going to change something to show you exactly what the question is and what he's talking about. Right click on Tradestation 10. This is in Tradestation Settings, Account Orders, and Positions. If you check this, you're going to see all the trades on ESM21 in the same account. If you did a bunch of trades on the same account, you're going to see all the actual trade signals, not all the actual trades, not just the trading system signal. So what you see right now, that's just the trading system signal. What is the actual trade? So you can click on this, and you're going to see all the trades for all strategies. So if you're automating multiple strategies, like I am, you'll see all these signals. These are actual fills of actual trades. A lot of entries in here, a lot of exits down here today. You see the longs and the short trades. And so if you see all of these, you can make all these disappear. You can see they're a bubble. The fills are actual bubbles, and the arrows are actually the trading system signal. So right click, settings, account orders and positions, undo it, and all you see now are the trading system signals, not the actual trades. And so the actual trades, if you want, there's no way to separate. I guess you could separate the, you'd have to have a different account for each strategy, which would be a mess. So I put all trades in the same account. If I have 40 strategies, I don't want 40 different accounts to track just to keep track of each system separately. We keep track of the portfolio and the combined results of the portfolio instead of each trading system separately by having a different account for each strategy. We don't do that. So we put all trading systems in one account. We run them all in one account, and then when you look at all the fills, you're going to see lots of different fills. And so each of these fills, I'm going to do that again, represents a different trading system signal. So you see lots of entries right in here. Let's see if we can find the actual fill for this trade right here. Let's zoom in a little bit and then scroll back. And so here is tick pulse V12. And so the strategy, you see the strategy there, buy at 41.3675. The actual trade is buy one at 41.3675. So the bubble, you see the bubble there and the arrow there. The arrow is the signal and the bubble is the actual trade. This was another trade right there. So it'd be another trade. So if I want to go to another chart, something else I want to show you. So if you ever get out of sync like this and it's hard to get it back in sync, you can click down here and you see this refresh button and it moves you back to the end of the chart. And so these are a couple of keys to using Tradestation that I use. I'm going to get rid of all these fills. Now I don't like to see all these because it's confusing. It looks like you have lots of trading system signals when they're just fills from other strategies. And so what signal, I believe maybe this signal was the first signal on 60-minute breakout, 41.3850. I believe that was the first signal that we saw before the tick pulse signals. But you can see there's an entry there, entry on tick pulse, entry there. And so those are some of the entries on the day. And I just wanted to answer that question. It's a good question. I get that question a lot. There's a difference between the bubbles and the arrows.